guys, so today, I know it's probably kind of weird, and if you can't hear me, like, totally let me know. I'm kind of using my mic right now. I'm in the middle of, like, the Dallas airport, and before my Dallas peeps get mad at me, I am totally doing this out of the Dallas airport because I am going from one airport to the next, not because I don't like you guys enough to hang out and chill and come say hi. So that's not how it goes. But I am absolutely so excited today to talk to you guys because I just got out of a postdoctorate. So yes, I have my doctorate. In case you guys don't know, I'm totally Dr. Page for a reason. But I got out of a postdoctorate course on the pelvic floor, specifically on underactive pelvic floor. So that's generally you guys with urinary incontinence or prolapse. And then we talked about some other things, but the big thing I want to talk to you guys about, and it's so huge for parents, especially for parents, you guys. 1 in 4 women report sexual abuse, and 1 in 5. Now, I know that's probably a statistic you guys have heard before, but what I wanted to share with you guys, like, the most is that they, the American Physical Therapy Association has, in this class, gave us some new information that came from the Pediatric Association, the ones that your pediatricians are all a part of, and they have done research showing that there's a 70% decreased risk of your child being sexually abused if they know the anatomical names of their perineal region, so penis, vagina, labia majora, labia minora, and they know what these things are and that they're talking about it. And I know it's like weird, you're like, why can't I call, why can't my daughter call her vagina her cookie? Like, keep your cookie to yourself. And I get that it's cute, and I get in our culture that we have such a hard time talking about these things, but when we teach our children to keep these things a secret, and anything that happens in that area is a secret, they're more at risk for predators. See, these predators know that they're not supposed to talk about it, and that they're calling it this because they don't talk about it at home. So they're more easily, I guess, targeted. They're more easily groomed to become sexual assault victims. So it is so important that we're teaching our children about their bodies and about their body parts, because we're being very honest, your vulva, which is in women, your vulva is your perianal region that contains everything in that area. It's so important that they know what these things are called, and that you're talking to them about it, and that you're having discussions about what these things do, because they need to know that growing up what these things do. Maybe we don't have certain conversations too early, but if we are talking to them about it, we're demystifying this area, we're really kind of taking the stigma off of it for our children. They're going to be more willing and open to talk to us about what's going on, and that includes when other adults are starting to come and try to start grooming these, discussing these things, and kind of working into their areas themselves. And so that's why I wanted to come out to you guys, like, immediately right now, because I feel like a 70% decreased risk of sexual abuse is massive. And I know that every parent on here, and I don't have children yet, but it is so important that we do everything we can to protect them. And that includes giving them knowledge, teaching them about what's going on with their bodies and what this means. So, fair warning, I am about to pull out a super anatomical version of a pelvis, because I want you guys to know that, number one, this was part of what I did. So you're looking at the bottom of the pelvis right now. These are some of your pelvic floor muscles. That's the anus. This would be the entrance into the vagina. This is where your urethra is for women. There are urethras in men and women. You'd be shocked how many adults don't know what these areas are called, what the names of them are, what men versus women have. And once again, it's so important that you guys are aware so that we can teach our children to be aware of their own bodies and just what's going on, and so that we can start teaching them that, yes, these are private areas, and what we do with these areas are very private things, but they are still body parts. It's the same way as you would use your hands or your shoulders. Obviously, I talk a lot from hands, but the same way those parts move are the same way the parts in your genital region are moving as well. So I just was so excited from this whole course. I spent about 3.5 days in Central Arkansas, and I met some great people. I really, found other pelvic floor physical therapists that are on fire for this, that are so excited. I learned so much, and in case you guys were wondering, yeah, I did internal exams on other people did them on me, men, women, it doesn't matter. We treat everything, and therefore we need to see everything, even before we're treating you guys. So in case you guys were wondering, with pelvic floor physical therapy or with gynecology, with anybody in the medical field, we are all very much doing this stuff, the different treatments and everything, examinations on ourselves and on our peers, just so that we can do them on you guys, do them well, and make sure that you guys are getting the care that you need. So once again, I want to throw it out there, a 70% chance or decrease in risk of sexual abuse as a child. That's 1 in every 4 women and 1 in every 5 men report sexual abuse at some point in time within their lives, and a lot of that is focused more on childhood. So if we can really just keep decreasing that risk with something as easy as education, y'all, I'm so stoked. I'm on fire for this. If you need more information, you want to talk about me with anything, you want to start really figuring out what is going on down there, what you need to talk to your kids about, if we need to get, child appropriate education, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that for you. So if you guys need anything, let me know. I'm traveling, about to go catch another flight, so this one's going to be short and simple. I love you guys. Message me if you need anything. Bye.